lips and blow spliffs with your baby brother. Pretty and chubby, not fat, that's baby bubba. Keep a magnum and not the rubber. Been nice before Bootsy was hollering at baby bubba. And I hate you like my baby's mother. Baby brother, now who's this? The poster child for who's the snitch? So we ain't gotta ask who's the chick. Dog, I paid dues for this. So why you giving feds clues to this? Your family gon' catch the blues for this. So every cop that you tip off, one click gon' let it clip off and blow your whole damn tip off. A whole lot of hooping and hollering, grave flowering in between the verses of Solomon. F, leave them, let's go. Man, I ain't worried about your crew, scream at me. And I ain't worried what you gon' do, scream at me. And you said you running with who, scream at me. I'll bring it to them.
Welcome to a sold-out SmackDown from San Antonio, Texas. Do we have an exciting show for you tonight?
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait for the action to start. Just listen to these fans.
They've really come alive here tonight in the Alamo City. They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
No doubt what we're seeing here. These WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation, Cole. You gotta come ready for the battle.
What a counter that was! Folks, will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got... He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legend. He anticipated that move perfectly.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to...
And there's the counter, Cole. The Big Show is a big dude, all right. But I'll tell you what, I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over.
3.
What a reversal.
4.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. These superstars are clearly giving it their... Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks... So right now.
He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
Kicked out just in the nick of time. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. Pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the... He could pin his opponent right here. What an awesome presence. presence is the big show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. There's no...
Wow, great reversal. So, Cole, you got any predictions? You know who you think's going to win this one?
No way.
He slipped out of that one. I think it's only a matter of time before we see a submission.
That would certainly be the smart move to make. And there's the reversal. These superstars are so unpredictable. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
1.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
2.
Pump the brakes, girl pants. There's nothing wrong with getting inside
1.
your opponent's head like this.
2. 3.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back-and-forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over. I don't think there's any... I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've seen, it's... He saw that one coming.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
He dodged that bullet. These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one. He was one step ahead on that one.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. He doesn't go much longer. Great reversal.
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, Cole. Keep it up. And you're going to find out how tough this job really is when your jaw gets wide shut. The thing you got to remember about The Undertaker is that 50% of his style, his offense, is about getting inside the head.
Nice reversal. How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes, Cole. Trust me. You get in that ring and you find out you got reserves you never knew you had.
I can imagine. Nothing pushes you to the limit quite like a WWE match.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE...
Whoa, here goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Nice quick counter. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right?
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am. And here we go with a submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. Watch it. He reversed it. You know, there's a reversal, Cole. I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match.
4.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far? He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out tap out.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole, and that could come back to bite him on a you-know-what.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here. It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it. A tombstone. Here's the pin. One. I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
And that's it. It's over. His fans have got to be happy with this one.
Well, that's a 3 count. That's all she wrote.
That certainly was a decisive victory. That pinfall has no room for ambiguity.
The Undertaker. Take out the 3, you lose. That's it. That's it.